Hey Tony, it's actually Sunday, and first up to answer your question of the week, unfortunately that bid fell through as well, but we put a new bid on another house on Friday, and we should be hearing back from that one tomorrow. We think we have a pretty good chance of that one because we got a different funding option for it, which should hopefully give us a little more of an opportunity to get a house. So we're hopeful, but we'll see. We're seeing the reason why this video is on Sunday is because it's been a hectic week. So Thursday we spent out looking at houses. Friday we spent out looking at houses and we had people come over. And I got locked out of the apartment, but that's actually kind of a funny story. um, Yesterday we spent several hours looking at houses, and today we're going to spend several hours looking at houses. So it's been just a constant run around the past couple days. But here's hoping we get some good news tomorrow over one of the houses we really like, or one of the other offers we're putting in goes through. Luckily, like when you put in an offer, you're not obligated to buy it. That's just like, here's what I'm willing to offer. You can accept it, and then I'm not gonna get into 1L contracts, but a contract isn't formed until there's some consideration on the part. But so it's just kind of been that. So that's why this video is late. I'm also really tired. So Taylor and I this morning woke up at 6 and did a really nice hike with my friend Carrie. With our friend Carrie, it was gorgeous. It's kind of funny initially. There was a bunch of fog and you couldn't really see much, but when we got on top of the mountain, I sent you mom and dad the picture, but you got to kind of see another mountain rise above the fog with the sunset, with the sunrise in the background. It was pretty cool. It was a fun hike. It was honestly like it was the first, like I'd hiked obviously one more time this year, but this felt like the first hike of the hiking season. Like to me, hiking season is like pretty much April to probably October, November-ish. Like I don't really do a ton. I don't do a ton of hiking between November and about March, just because like I mean, yeah, you can hike and snow hikes are fun, winter hikes are fun, but it's not like I'm going out every day during that time to like, hike in several hundred miles or yeah, several hundred miles, like hike in several miles. It's just not something that I generally do because it's cold and it gets dark here in Massachusetts really early. And it's not fun to be hiking to get home from work and have 20 minutes maybe of sunlight left, and that's just not fun. But as soon as spring forward hits, I really do feel like the hiking season begins in earnest then, because it stays light a lot longer. And today, just due to like time issues, we had to do an early hike, but it was still beautiful. Like it was gorgeous. One of my favorite hikes that I do a lot, Bear Mountain, which it's not one that you did, but it's one of the steps on the Sisters, and Carrie and I do it all the time. And this was Taylor's first hike in about a year and a half, so that was awesome. It was the first. It was really awesome to have that because obviously Taylor was out sick much of last year with her lung issue, and so that was a challenge. But this week brought some really good news along that we were finally, it didn't really bring news, we were finally able to reveal our great news. And that is that I'm going to be a dad in October. September or October. We've known for a couple months, but we didn't make the full reveal until St. Patrick's Day, because Jay got a really cute shirt that was like extra lucky this year with a couple of baby footprints at the stomach. I mean, you saw the picture because I sent it to you guys. But it's exciting. It's really exciting. It's also nerve-wracking because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. None of us know what the heck we're doing. And it's just going to be kind of learning as we go along. But obviously, it's part of the reason why we've been going so hard for the houses is because, I mean, like, our apartment's nice, but we need more space, and we need the space for a kid that a house brings. So we're excited for that. Apparently, the house that we put the offer in the other day is really nice. There's a really nice little like a sunroom, but also has, as they call it, a catio. So the people who were there were big time cat owners. So they have like a cat tree that leads to a sunroom that they call the catio, which is pretty nice. Speaking of cats, Spaz, Spaz, Spaz being a window cat, very much, I think we'll enjoy that, assuming we get that house. And even if we don't get that one, there are a couple others we saw yesterday that we really like that we're about putting offers in on, and I'm expecting to see some really nice ones today. But that'll be fun. This week's going to be crazy. I have a trial on Wednesday and Thursday this week that I'm not looking forward to because my client is challenging, but I need a couple of steps I need to do before court on Wednesday. But then I have like a couple jail visits this week and a couple legal calls I need to make. So that's gonna be busy on the work side, but I'm really hopeful that one of our offers goes through because then Begler, as we've called the future kid, baby Begler, and soon Begler will hopefully have a house that they will know and love, similar to how you and I know and love Mom and Dad's house. So Tony, my question for you is completely unrelated to my entire video. How was the event? Tony, I'll see you on Wednesday. Later, bro.